For the first time in years, Joseph's brothers were leaving Egypt with relief instead of fear. The grain was loaded. Simeon was free. Benjamin was safe. And somewhere along the journey home, for the first time in a long time, the brothers probably laughed again. The nightmare was over. Or so they thought. Because back in Egypt, Joseph was strangely quiet. Too quiet. The same man who had terrified them before had suddenly become generous. A meal in his house. Kindness. Favor. Benjamin receiving 5 times more food than everyone else. It almost felt suspicious. But now, they were finally going home. Then Joseph gave a command. A strange one. Fill the men's sacks with food, he told his servants. As much as they can carry. So far, normal. Then Joseph continued. And put my silver cup inside the youngest brother's sack. Even the servant must have paused for a second. Benjamin? The only brother Joseph actually loved in that room? Why him? But the order was carried out. Quietly, carefully, like a trap waiting for sunrise. Morning came. The brothers left Egypt smiling. Dust rising beneath their feet. Donkeys moving steadily. Benjamin walking freely beside them. Everything felt lighter now. Then suddenly, hoofbeats. Fast. Behind them, the brothers turned. Egyptian soldiers. Approaching quickly. And immediately, the atmosphere changed. One of the soldiers shouted, "Why have you repaid good with evil?" The brothers froze. "What are you talking about?" Another soldier stepped forward. "Why did you steal my master's silver cup?" For a moment, they almost looked offended. Steal? After everything? One brother even spoke boldly. "If the cup is found with any of us, let that man die." Bold statement. Very bold. Especially when you have no idea what's sitting inside somebody's bag. The soldiers began searching. Oldest brother first. One sack opened. Nothing. Second sack. Nothing. Third. Nothing. You can almost imagine the relief growing with every bag. Maybe some of them even started relaxing. Then, they reached Benjamin. The youngest. The innocent one. The sack opened. And there it was. The silver cup. The world stopped. Nobody spoke. Nobody moved. Benjamin stared in disbelief. The brothers looked horrified. And suddenly, all the relief from earlier vanished. Scripture says they tore their clothes. That was grief. Shock. Despair. Because this was bigger than theft now. Benjamin was Jacob's last hope. And they knew exactly what this would do to their father. Years earlier, they returned home without Joseph. Now history seemed ready to repeat itself. Only this time, something was different. The old brothers might have abandoned Benjamin. But not these brothers. Not anymore. Every single one of them turned around. And went back to Egypt together. Nobody left him behind. Nobody saved themselves. They walked back into the city in silence. Probably replaying everything in their minds. How did this happen? Why Benjamin? And then, they stood before Joseph again. But this time, nobody looked confident. Judah stepped forward slowly. The same Judah who once said, "What profit is there if we kill our brother?" The same Judah who helped sell Joseph. Funny how life can bring a man back to the exact kind of decision he once failed. Joseph looked at them coldly. "What have you done?" But Judah barely defended himself. Because deep down, he knew this moment was bigger than a silver cup. Then came one of the most powerful speeches in the entire Bible. Judah spoke about his father, his pain, his age, Benjamin. And then he said something nobody expected. "Please, let me remain here as your slave instead of the boy." Joseph heard it. The brothers heard it. And for the first time, the exact opposite of the past was happening. Years earlier, they sacrificed a brother to save themselves. Now, a brother was offering himself to save another. That was the moment everything changed. Joseph finally had his answer. But holding the tears back was becoming impossible. Follow and subscribe to continue the full story of Joseph. Because in our next video, Joseph will finally reveal himself to his brothers. And one sentence is about to break everybody emotionally. I am Joseph.